Hey, what's up? I'm having to hold this little thing. So I'm down the beach in Bali, in beautiful paradise, and wanted to share this very quick video with you around something that I see a lot of coaches struggle with when they are really trying to grow their business with something that they truly care about. And it's one of the things that prevents them from getting the momentum that they truly need to move forward, to get more clients, to work with their dream ideal people, and to start making a true impact. And if you are in a situation right now where you're not consistently generating clients for your business, you're not getting the quality of leads that you want, you are finding it difficult to get momentum, then this is for you. So I've been consulting now for 11 years, and it's interesting. I spent a little bit of time the other day really digging back into my archive of notes from mentors and coaches that I've hired over the last decade. And I've invested, consistently 30 to 50,000 at least a year in education every single year for the last decade. And the reason I've done that is because we never have the answers, and we often have blind spots. And you could be as smart as you want. You could have the best business in the world. But what I've found over time is that the more that you get into your business, the more blind spots you acquire, and the further away from the sweet spot that you end up. And so if you're struggling to get momentum right now, it's probably one of 4 reasons. And honestly, I see this a lot, right? There are smart, incredibly smart, talented coaches with incredible skill sets that think that they need to get more skills and they need to be more skilled in order to get more clients. And they spend money on accreditations and certifications and seminars and workshops. And they're already overqualified for the problem that they're solving. And they assume that the accreditation or the certification or more knowledge will give them the validity or credibility that they require. And the first mistake that I see, that if you're struggling to get momentum right now, it's going to be this idea that if you build it, then they will come. And the reality is that it's a lack of consistent or substandard or non-existent marketing that is the reason that you're not generating leads and clients right now. If you don't have a machine that takes strangers and turns them into committed clients, then you could be the smartest coach on the planet, and you probably feel like the world's best kept secret right now. And you feel like if only they could see the value I could provide to them, then they would hire me. And the reality is that you have to stop thinking like a coach or a teacher and often think like a marketer. And I know that is difficult. I'm a coach at heart. I have invested in my skill set as an ability to coach over the last decade as much as I have my marketing skills. And the marketer will always beat the better coach. Almost always. I'll say almost always. But even the likes of Tony Robbins, they have, Brendon Burchard, they have amazing, massive marketing machines that sit behind them. And it's that allows them to truly get their message out there. All right, the second reason that you're struggling to get momentum right now likely has to do with a lack of self-worth or a lack of belief or poor beliefs. Because what happens as you grow your coaching business, you're incredibly talented and you have solved a major problem in your life. And that's probably why you're a teacher. And then what you find is that you devalue the skill set that you've acquired over time, and other people will pay a lot of money to bridge the gap in their life. The gap between being stuck where they're at and their desired dream outcome. If somebody is 50, 60, 70 pounds overweight, they're lacking confidence. They're not having, sex with their wife, and they're not getting the opportunities or job, like the career shifts that they want. Their business is suffering because they're low energy. Like, what would it be worth for that person to make a quantum leap by getting in the best shape of their life, right? If they were able to get a job promotion, scale their business, you're talking hundreds of thousands potential, if not millions, in the right person's hands to solve the problem of fat loss. But you undervalue it because it's something that you find so easy to do. And it's imperative that you understand and you root self-worth and belief in your skill set, and understand that people will pay a lot of money to solve the problem that you have. And you might have a money problem that other people have conquered, but you don't have a fitness problem. So you assume that people with money won't pay money to solve their fitness problem. I promise you they will. High caliber people invest in high caliber solutions. And one of the reasons that you're not getting high caliber clients is because you're not pricing, creating, or packaging your program effectively enough to do so. All right, number 3, you likely have a lack of consistent, dependable, reliable, predictable marketing right now, which means that you are setting yourself up for a world of struggle, hurt, and pain. If you cannot, down to the dollar and day, predict how many leads you'll get, what percentage of those leads will turn into a client, and you can't do that consistently, reliably, predictably, day in, day out, that it doesn't matter how much content you create, it doesn't matter what you do, the average person is going to struggle to build any consistency or generate any momentum in their business simply because they do not have a machine that sits behind it. So you actually might be in a situation where you don't have a marketing machine, or you have a lack of consistency with that thing. Maybe you've got a lead magnet, you promote that one month, and then maybe you're creating some content and doing some 2-steps on Instagram. Maybe you're doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but you don't have a machine. You don't have a predictable, reliable way of generating leads. And what this makes people do is it makes people try and reinvent the wheel consistently. It makes people try and re-engineer their business day in, day out, and they spend a lot of time and energy and a lot of what would build their momentum just trying to figure out how to get leads. You need a predictable, reliable, consistent marketing machine, something that you can deploy day in, day out in order to get your message out to the world. You're an amazing coach and teacher. I know you wouldn't be spending time watching a video around marketing and sales and growing your business if you weren't truly committed to transformation for your clients. But you have to solve the problem of consistent, dependable, reliable lead generation by building a marketing machine that will attract people towards you so that people invest in you and they seek you out and they desire to work with you as opposed to you chasing and hustling and grinding and outreaching in the DMs. Like if you have marketing that attracts, qualifies, nurtures, and pre-sells people, you will never go hungry for a client again. All right, number four, coming from this little rock here, is that you are being distracted by shiny objects consistently, whether you think you need to launch a product, market a masterclass, set up a webinar. You are consistently being sideswiped by all of the content that you see in your newsfeed. You're listening to this coach, that coach. And I know this is ironic because you're watching this video right now, but I'm telling you this here right now. Please, 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 please stop buying low-cost products. Stop consuming every piece of content under the sun. Figure out the path that you want to take and build the marketing machine for that. Whether that's with me, somebody else, it doesn't really matter. But a tremendous amount of energy goes into managing distraction. If every day you're looking at something, you go, I could do a bit of that. Or maybe I should sell a $27 product. Or maybe I should sell, a different course. Or maybe I could launch a different program. Or maybe I could target, this kind of person. Or maybe I could target that kind of person. All of that mental bandwidth that's going into different directions, right? If you had 10 units of energy every day, and those 10 units of energy went in one straight line, you would move 10 units forward. But if those 10 units of energy were going in 2 units in this direction, 2 units in that direction, 2 units in that direction, you're going to make no progress in no direction. And this is really about you ruthlessly understanding what it is that you want to attract and create for you in your life and being okay with saying no. One of the things that's so important as a coach is your ability and capacity to say no. The more that you say no, the more that you can ignore things, the more progress you'll make. Because if you are riddled with FOMO and you are riddled with fear and you are consistently looking at what you could do instead of actually doing something that you want to do, then you'll make zero progress. And that, my friend, is a travesty because you are a tremendous leader, coach, teacher, and I know that you have skills that you can change people's lives and you can really transform people's world. Yet these 4 things are truly holding you back. They're preventing you from having the ability to get out there consistently so that people know who you are. They see your value. You're no longer the best kept secret, right? You're no longer the person that is looking to others and saying, why is that person doing so well? I'm smarter. I have more skills. I have better ability to transform people's lives. You have to get your message out there consistently by fixing these 4 things. All right, listen. If you are a coach who is wildly committed to transformation, you're wildly committed to growing your business, but also inspiring, impacting, and challenging the paradigm of your clients' lives so you can change it for good, I would love to have a conversation with you. I'm going to link up an application in the description below, and I would love you to reach out if you would like to have a complimentary 15 to 30 minute chat with me. No pressure. I don't sell. I simply invite the right people to come and work with me if it's a win-win natural fit. So you'll see the form below. Submit that form, and I will reach out to you, and let's see if we can help you design the perfect program of transformation and change, your signature solution that's going to get your message out there to the world in a way that people are going to, crawl over broken glass to pay you money, right? That's what I want for you, all right? So listen, I'm checking out from the beautiful Bali. The sun is going down here. I'm staying in this beautiful villa here, actually. Let me just show you here for the next couple of days. This place is absolutely magnificent. I am staying just here. That sounds like one of those bullshit things, but genuinely, my daughter was just there 2 minutes ago. And trying to turn this camera back around. There we go. So yeah, if anything what I've said in this video has resonated with you, then please do reach out, submit that form below, or you'll see my Instagram there as well. Feel free to ping me a message, ask me a question. I've been creating these videos almost daily, really enjoying it actually. I'm going to continue to do so. If you're enjoying them, getting value, then please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I am just going to wash my feet, chill out, and enjoy the sun going down here in the beautiful Bali. First time I've been here. That's it for today. Catch you all soon. Submit that form if you want to have a complimentary session. Peace.